What's up, everybody? My name is Tiffany, and this is MochaLocs. In at least one of my videos in the past, I have shared with you all that I have been experiencing a dry scalp, and now I'm experiencing a super dry scalp. That was my excited dog. I've been experiencing like such a dry scalp that I think I'm starting to have breakage like in the center of my hair, and that like one of my locks is thinning at the root. I have flakes almost everywhere. Like if you can't see these right now, I don't know, like it's impossible to not see these. And this is from this morning, but I'm also pretty sure that it's from scratching throughout the week. I wash my hair just about 7 days ago. Wash my hair once a week, and I'm over it. So I'm going to do another hot oil treatment, but this hot oil treatment is going to include castor oil. And I've also changed what I'm going to be oiling my scalp with regularly, so at least twice a week, maybe 3 times if necessary. And I'm going to let you know what is inside of that. So let's do this hot oil treatment and wash our hair and oil our scalp, in hope that it doesn't look like Winter Wonderland again. I'm going to be using lavender Jamaican black castor oil in my mix, as well as avocado oil, which is like the base of it all. And then I added in some peppermint oil, and that's where it gets its like green tint, and a few drops sort of this sweet almond oil. So I'm gonna pour the Jamaican black castor oil into this cup, and you'll see later why I don't recommend using this cup at all. And I'm just pouring enough into the cup to kind of cover the bottom. I don't want it to be too thick, but there are a lot of benefits to Jamaican black castor oil. And this right here is my avocado, peppermint, sweet almond oil mix, and trying to pour it out of the tip didn't work, so I'm just gonna kind of have to just dump it in there. And I'm putting mostly this into the cup. So I just put that cup of oil in the microwave for 30 seconds. Probably shouldn't put that type of... Bruh, I told y'all that you probably shouldn't put this plastic cup in the microwave. But anyway, oil's warm, and I'm gonna pour it into this applicator bottle. I poured all the sweet almond oil into another one, but using an applicator bottle will make applying this to your scalp a lot easier. So I definitely recommend some kind of applicator bottle for this. Screw the cap on, and of course, before you put the oil on your scalp, you're definitely gonna need to spray your hair with warm water. And I mean like really warm, and when I say spray, I mean like really spray. So I'm gonna put enough in here that it should be heavy, but not dripping all over the floor. Now I'm testing out the oil on my hand to make sure it's not too hot, but also make sure that it's warm enough. And I'm not gonna lie, the oil was definitely too hot in this scenario, but I really just wanted to get it over with, so I kind of tolerated it. But by all means, if your oil is too hot, please let it cool off. And I'm just gonna oil my scalp and make sure I get every inch and target those spots that have really been bothering me. So those are the itchiest parts, the driest parts. And I'm gonna do this until I'm out of oil, because in this case, I made enough. So after I've used up all my oil, I'm gonna massage this into my scalp just to kind of help to ensure that I've gotten this evenly on my scalp, and to rub it in a little bit more on those parts that I might have missed, or the parts of my scalp that are the driest that I want to make sure I really covered. And also, massaging your scalp helps to stimulate hair growth, so I recommend it anyway. And this is probably the only time I massage my scalp, whenever I oil it. So I've got my plastic bag on my head, and now I'm putting the shirt on my head. You can also use a towel, but since I'm gonna wash my hair after this, I just use a t-shirt so that I don't have to dirty 2 pieces of linen or 2 pieces of laundry. Less work for me. And then I use a little scrunchie to keep it in place. And I'm gonna leave this in for about 45 minutes. But after that, I'm gonna oil my scalp with this new oil that I'm using. And by new, I mean like new because I haven't been using it, but it's the oil that I first started with a little twist. So when I first started my journey, I was using vitamin E oil, tea tree oil, and peppermint oil. Ratios were a lot different then than they are now. I use a lot more peppermint oil, but the peppermint was really, really strong. So I did just about like 20 drops of peppermint in this bottle, and then I added about 20 drops of lavender oil because I kind of like the scent of lavender, and I kind of wanted to mask the peppermint a little bit. So that's what's in here, and that's what I'm gonna oil my scalp with. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you posted on the results of the hot oil treatment with the castor oil this time, and the avocado and sweet almond and peppermint oil, and then let you know how this original oil with a little twist for me is working in about, we're gonna give it like 3 weeks, so it's about 21 days, and then I'll let you know.